Hey there, Hamed Yazdi here from Boulder, Colorado, just hanging out right by the creek behind my house. And in today's video, I want to talk about one of the missing ingredients to so many would-be successes, and that is consistency, okay? And a lot of people, they cringe at just hearing that word because they know it's what they lack. In fact, it's probably the main reason why I didn't see the results that I wanted to see in my business for a very long time. And what I want to talk about is just understand the importance of this, okay? You see, you never see a five-star hotel that serves, that has good service only 6 days a week, or a great restaurant that has good food only 6 days a week. It just doesn't happen. They would be out of business, okay? It's consistency that keeps them so successful. And understand that it's consistency that leads to very big successes, okay? I mean, a huge cathedral is built one brick at a time. Whoever was building on it was consistent to do the actions regularly. It may have seemed overwhelming at first, but they just continued through it, okay? If you look at a farmer's harvest, okay, the biggest harvest in the world is based on consistency, watering on a regular basis, okay? A farmer can't just go and water his entire field for one day and then not water it for a whole month. It doesn't make sense to do that. It's kind of like if you want to go on a diet, you can't just diet for 1 or 2 days and then, out of the week and expect to lose weight. If you want to exercise and build muscle, you can't just pump a bunch of iron for 1 day a week. It's going to hurt your body more than it's going to help you. And the same goes for business or whatever it is that you want to do. What I recommend, and one of the things the biggest problems I've seen with people being inconsistent is that sometimes they have these huge goals and they say, you know what, I'm going to make 100 phone calls a day, or I'm going to go to the gym for 4 hours every single day, and they get burned out, and so they basically just quit doing what they need to do, or their commitment, because it was so far-fetched and so out of reach. What I recommend is doing something very simple, but something that you can commit to, okay? As an example, I have committed to doing a 100-day blogging challenge. So I'm going to blog every single day for 100 days, no matter what. It's not a whole lot, okay? It doesn't take too much of my time. But in 100 days, people who look at my blog, they're going to see it as an authority blog, and they're going to think I'm someone who's been blogging for a very long time, because the majority of people blog maybe once or twice a week. And so that's what I'm looking forward to. And it's just something small that I'm committing to, okay? In your business, maybe all you got to do is make a few phone calls. Well, here's an idea. Make 1 phone call a day, just 1. You want to go to the gym? Work out for just 10 minutes a day. Set that culture, okay? Just like you wouldn't go to sleep without brushing your teeth, don't go to sleep without doing just a quick, something very small that you can commit to, okay? Now, here's the cool part. Here's what happens in reality, okay? You do the small task, and sometimes doing that small task makes you realize that you're in a state in which you want to keep doing it. You see, the other day I wanted to shoot a video. I ended up shooting 5 or actually 6 videos in one day because I had the momentum. I felt good about it. When really I didn't go with the intent of shooting 6 videos, but it's pretty funny. I actually, I brought like a few different t-shirts too to change it so it looks like I was taking them on different days, but don't tell anybody that. But so, just really commit to one thing. So I challenge you. Before this video is over, make a decision. You know what you need to do in your life to see the results you want in just one area of your life. Focus on one thing you want to do. Maybe you want to read for 10 minutes a day. That's it. Or even just 1 or 2 pages, okay? If there's a book that's been sitting on your shelf, something very small. But remember, if it's easy to do, it's also easy not to do. So make sure you continue with it and don't just rely on that initial emotion. Character is often defined as the act of continuing an action long after the initial emotion has subsided or has gone away, okay? A lot of people, they start out really excited about a new diet or a new exercise program, and they want to really go after it. Well, the character, what that really defines who you are, is what you continue doing on a consistent basis. And if you can keep the consistency, it's the compound effect. It'll just keep adding and adding and adding, and eventually you'll see these amazing results when really it's just bite-sized pieces, okay, little baby steps. I'm sure you've heard the expression, yard by yard, life is hard, inch by inch, life's a cinch. Well, consider that. Make that something that you really, really ingrain into your mind, okay? So before ending this video, okay, I've given you some time now to think about one thing that you're going to commit to, and do me a favor, leave a comment, okay? Leave a comment and let us all know what one thing you're going to commit to, whether it's doing meditation for 10 minutes a day, or 5 minutes of yoga, or reading 2 pages of your book, or making 2 phone calls for your business, or writing 1 email, okay? Do that consistently, and you will be so far ahead, my friend. You will be so far ahead of so many people in your business, in your industry, who never made it. But you're going to be different because you're going to be consistent. So I look forward to seeing your comment. Hey, leave me a comment too. Let me know how this resonates with you. Let me know what you're willing to commit to. And hey, maybe we can hold each other accountable to our goals. You will see me posting a blog every single day. I can guarantee you that, because that's who I want to be, okay? That's who I see myself as, someone who's consistent, okay? God bless. I hope this was helpful. Again, this is Hamed Yazzie from Boulder, Colorado. And I'm looking forward to your comment, okay? I want to see what you're willing to be consistent in, okay? Take care.